So you was pregnant by Corey? Yes. TJ read him. I lost my child at 20 weeks. My son name was Corey Pritchett Jr. We was forced to break up because I was already too young.
Corey's still fucking with me.
Asking me to come back with him back to Union Spring.
Bro, the girl is a compulsive life.
Now, she did end up listening to Corey and blocking Carmen.
I said, what's up? I just don't like when people playing games or lying to me.
Communicate with Molly at all. Hey, can we collab? Corey, my ex-baby daddy.
Can you show me proof?
She ended up showing him proof to show that she wasn't lying about being Corey's ex.
He started texting me talking about how he hate him, how he need to get revenge back on him, and can he post my stuff? And I'm like, don't do that.
Man, I was told you I would call, but shit, I ain't have a...
She used you, bro. Let this out.
I ain't never had no child with you. You gonna lie about that? I was 15, you was 17.
Lol, I don't know what you got going on. You try this same ish every year, but I've realized you forever seem like you clout chasing off my name 100. Just be careful what you ask for. I really don't want to go out with you. I don't know what you got against me, but I see clearly you ain't mature and you have 2 kids that's looking up to you. Though, but I'm past going back and forward with you. I admitted my wrongs. I moved on, so you literally finna get nothing out of this BS. And I guarantee you gonna look bad after. Mark my word 100. I'm done going back and forth with you, Molly, and this will be the last I ever. Y'all to you again. Wish you the fam. She responded saying, ain't did ish to you, don't have nothing against you. Your boy lied to you and went behind my back, then blocked me and posted my ish after he asked me to post it and I said no. And I had people coming to me sending me friend requests and more shit. I don't know, I was wrong for sending that ish, but Corey, think if I ever really wanted to do this, I would have did it. To be honest, I do this every year. You lying about that for real. Then saying I'm obsessed with you trying to make me look bad. I don't want you and you know that. He then said, Molly, you went wrong, but the message was cut off. She responds saying, ain't trying to F up my name like how you did after I lost CJ. Just like how you threatened me now saying I'm gonna look bad when ain't do ish wrong. It take 2 to F, Corey. He responded saying, I never tried to make look bad out here. I try to be nice to you and keep mature friendship with you because I genuinely cared about you, but the ish you're doing now with this, got the videos for YouTube and all that, like what, that's all. She said, then you back in that boy face when done did and said all that ish about you. He said, Molly, I don't bother you until you bother me, and you know this, and because I'm smart 100 and you know this. I'm not no fool, I know how to play my cards. Molly then responded,
What about you two? On our son, I swear to God, I'm not doing nothing to bash you at all. I said it in my life. And what did you do about Carmen when she kept picking with me? Nothing.
A little bit of a backstory. Basically, apparently, according to Molly, she felt that Carmen was messaging her and picking on her.
He said it wasn't her. I said yes it was. He said I went off because I was tired of that. But the girl don't even have no fake number. I went all through her phone. I'm telling you, it wasn't her.
But according to Carmen and Corey, they felt that Molly did that as a way to communicate with Corey.
She always,
Right.
always say that you picking on her for some reason.
Yeah, she always would come like out of nowhere. Like she can be gone for 2-3 months. Then she come back and say, oh, Carmen be playing on my phone, calling me from a text app, or she texts me from different numbers. When I'm looking at like, girl, I'm not even thinking about you.
When it first started coming out, I didn't know what to believe because I'm like, Carmen, you texting me, girl, like, leave this girl alone. So I used to get mad at Carmen. So what she used to do is, she used to try to get me mad at Carmen because she know that if she say that Carmen texts her, I'm gonna get mad at Carmen. So then I got mad at Carmen. Now I'm communicating with her like, yeah, I'm sorry, it's crazy, I don't know what's going on. So she tried to get that a way to communicate with me.
Molly then confronts Corey about what he said on his live.
Now you got people believing all them lies you said on your live. Then you promised me you wouldn't lie about CJ again. Corey, we argued on the phone. You were saying your kid's mine that you have now. I said, kids, you know Mahaya, my daughter, is not yours. He said, like, that's some stuff you don't say on social media. I said, I asked you for a DNA test for TJ a while ago. I ain't gonna lie, but still. I said, you right, but still. You not finna sit here and lie on my baby CJ, saying I ain't never had him, I was never pregnant, and I had an abortion. I talked to you plenty of times of what happened back then about CJ while we was in the truck several times.
Then apparently she claimed that she wanted to be in Carmen's spot. According to Corey, apparently he said that.
Then he said, I cried to him saying I wanted to be in Carmen's spot. He said, look, I'm really not trying to do this social media stuff, and I didn't lie. I said you had an abortion, then I said you told me you lost the baby. I just repeated exactly what I was told when all this first happened back in 2016. I said, no, I cried to you because I was venting about our past and how you left a scar. How you lied saying you was going to wait on me.
Now, a couple of messages later, she says, look, I love you a lot. Just stop lying on me for real. And I'm finna block that boy because mentally something wrong with him. He responded, because people was on my live bringing all that ish up. I'm going to say this for both ends of this situation. Delete all y'all little lives. I'm going to delete my post. 100, I'm going to tell the dude to delete his ish and don't mention you again. I'm not gonna speak on you no more and you do the same. Something this ish lame and something known. I've matured and on this type, and then the message cuts off. We don't have the full one. The next set of messages is,
Corey, we can't delete none of this no more. It's already out thanks to your mop head blank friend. I said, plenty of people got your live and mine, and with you and the little boy. It's on Instagram too. He said, man, just delete it. F them. I said, that boy sent all that stuff friends.
they live for this ish. I'm not stunning them. Corey GTS, you got it. I'm deleting my ish. You ain't gonna worry about me speaking on you. 100, just move on. Wish you the best. We both have kids looking up to us. Stop entertaining the social media because MF's not laughing with you. They're laughing at us. MFs don't care about you for real, so don't fall for the BS.
I called my best friend. I was like, girl, what should I do? She said, girl, come to my house and we'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. I get there and I'm scrolling on my timeline or whatever, and I see that Corey's mother had made a status on his page addressing the situation and me, because that's what the whole thing was about. Like, come on now, it's common sense. She was saying like how he wanted his spot and to not go back and forth with nobody, never, stuff like that. And then she said with me that I was a messy female and that I wanted Carmen's position in his life. I don't, y'all. I really don't.
Now, after all that, she ended up making a video explaining everything that happened, sharing the messages between the two, everything you basically already know if you've been watching this series. But in the video, she actually admitted to the mistake that she did.
I am wrong for sending him my so-called proof that he was asking for. I shouldn't have did that. I do admit on my end that was wrong. I messed up.
She explains why she went live.
After that had happened with the status, I went live to explain on my behalf because I didn't want nobody to think that I was wrong in the situation, if that makes sense, because it takes two people to lay down in the bed. It takes two people to agree on meeting up, texting, calling each other. It takes two. It don't just take me. So don't put the blame on me. That's what everybody get messed up at. So after I went live the first time, I didn't stay on live that long because I didn't really honestly care too much about it. I just wanted to address things on my behalf.
And explains why she ends up going live again.
After the live, Corey went live. He started coming up with all these lies and stuff like that. After that, I had went back live. That was the last live I made. I made 2 lives. My second live, I just addressed it like, I just was like, well, if he want to be funny, I'm going to be funny too.
Corey ended up having this to say, and Molly saying on her Facebook, and for those who were saying I'm wrong for keep talking to him, how? If he don't respect her, why should I? It take 2. She knew about me the whole time. We would get into it on and off for 5 years now. Hell, we was basically in a damn polygamy relationship. So F him. 100. But according to Corey, she was capping.
We was in a polygram relationship, she said. And I nigga like, so you really gonna sit here and do all this capping like me and you just constantly talking like.
After that, it seemed like Carmen got fed up with the public assumptions about her relationship with Corey, so she spoke up and here's what she had to say on IG. It's the people that think they know what's going on over here for me. Continue to live for social media and believe everything you'll see without knowing what went down outside the social media. I'm enjoying a vacation. Maybe y'all should try it, babies. Now after that, Corey ends up going live sharing his side of the situation. If you've been watching this series, you would know everything that went down, but he also said,
So, alright, so we were texting this and that was it. I had kind of stopped talking to her. We were talking or whatever. But I had, some told me, I like, man, something ain't right. Because she always told me, she like, I done mature, you know. ain't on that same shit. Bro, I got the messages, bro. She like, I ain't on that same shit no more, cause bro, she used to be psycho doing the most, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, you know I can't talk to you already, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to be your friend.
He claimed that Molly wanted everyone to know they were talking before he stopped talking to her.
So alright, boom. I'm like, bro, I can't keep doing this, bro. Cause like, I already supposed to be talking to you. And every time I try to be cool with you, meet you with you always going doing some dumb shit. Like, you want the world to know that, oh yeah, I still talk to Corey with her. Like, bro, like, I got a whole girl. You know what I'm saying? Now you get to the point where I don't even want to with you no more. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
apparently Carmen knew about the whole situation.
now Carmen know about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Carmen be getting on the dumb ass that kept falling for the same trap. She comes to me with a sad story. I feel for it. I respond back to her. Carmen like, can't feel sorry for everybody. You can't help everybody. Don't want to see you happy for real. Cause she always trying to make Carmen mad, bro. Never fail. I don't know why. Me and Carmen good. And I admitted everything to Carmen already, you know what I'm saying? Like, talk to the girl, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have been talking to her, trying to help out. Carmen know me. Carmen know that I always fall. Communicate this girl because I be trying to help out.
He claims that the reason why Molly's mad is because she wants to be with him.
Bro, this girl is mad, y'all, because she want to be with me. She got mad at me, y'all, and wanted to try to call herself expose me or whatever because I stopped talking to her. She really loved this. Like, she loved this attention.
Apparently after this is when Carmen went onto Facebook and had a rant. Corey was stupid, dumb, and all like I told him off social media. They're both wrong, but let me just say this, and I know some of y'all gonna laugh and call me dumb. Don't worry, I'm numb to social media-ish. Anyways, she got views on her video and got posted on the Shade Room. Y'all, LeMayo, she feels famous. Let me say this, you have zero respect for yourself and you have 2 kids. Wow, but okay. Also, let's not forget you cheated on your baby daddy with Corey because you kept blowing Corey's phone up asking did he call your ex little girl. What? Also, let's not forget you being jealous of this relationship. And yes, Corey was dumb like I told him in his face, but you look bad for even sleeping with a married man and want to brag about it. You always wanted to turn me against Corey by pretending to be on my side. The ex that want to be known so bad, girl. Nobody was even speaking on you. You thought that your little plan with old boy was gonna work, but it didn't. So you said, F it, let me shine alone. Haha. Funny part about it is you wanna come on now with old ish because you saw you wasn't getting no reaction at all and your life seems to not move forward at all. Focus on your kids because this social media ish ain't playing you, honey. Congratulations on your little views though. Now you would start moving forward. Don't tag me in ish about that little girl because she's a little girl to me. She also added, since y'all saying I need to check Corey, I did. Off social media. Y'all think I'm dumb because y'all see us together but don't even know half of the ish that goes off social media. I don't stay for money because I make my own off YouTube. Something y'all don't know. When Corey make mistakes, I make him feel hell. I'm not gonna get on social media and post all of my moves. This not just a relationship, we're married. Maybe when we're half of y'all get married, y'all would understand what does I do mean. Now this is when she made another post claiming that she was with Corey during his birthday. One last thing, I was with Corey on his birthday this year and his homeboy. Yeah, I know what Corey said on FaceTime, which he was talking about what happened 2 hours ago. So what that being said, don't let ish fool y'all. When I speak, y'all mad and say I'm dumb, and when I don't speak, I'm still dumb. Okay, I said what I said and I'm done with this wannabe baby mama ex. Wannabe YouTube drama. Next topic, aka next caller. By the way, she was lying. She actually wasn't with Corey and she admitted this. Anyway, Molly was not having it and she ended up clapping back. This is what she had to say. LeMayo, slow A girl, delusional as F, and don't speak on me being a mom because I have my kids 24/7 and they are greatly taken care of and I don't drive all the way out of the state and leave them for months at a time. 100. And baby, respect, I have it all for me and mine. Lol, y'all married men ain't got none for you and you damn sure don't have none for yourself. Knowingly let that man cheat on you and you ain't give a F about it, so don't act like you do now. Talking about as long as we keep it off social media. And bragging about being with Corey, I was stating facts. Hub ho, I was always real with you and blowing up his phone. you be blowing up minds, especially when you found out about TJ. And I told both of y'all to come back when I have him and told you that I don't care if you be around him as long as you treat him like yours. So better wear. That's you. And what about any of this old? Yeah, some the info about us is old, but baby, I bet it's new to everybody else. 100. And baby, you've been a little hoe since you got set up in high school and ain't did shit but F and suck. Now check that. And it looks like Carmen had enough because she ended up going live.
First, I wanted to say and address that fact that Corey did not cheat on her with me.